Welcome back to AFT Dice Season 2. It's round 17. Let's go the first game. It's Adelaide versus Essendon at Adelaide Oval. Let's go the first quarter. And the Crows kicked 2 goals 6 to the Bombers 2 goals 6. Let's go the second quarter. Crows have kicked 3 goals 4 to the Bombers 6 goals 3. So that's 3 goals 4. So that's 5 goals 10 to the Bombers 6 goals 3. So that's 8 goals 9. Let's go to the third quarter. Crows have kicked 6 goals 4 to the Bombers 6 goals 2. 6 goals 4. That's 11-14. To the Bombers 6 goals 2. So that's 14 goals 11. And at 3/4 time, the Bombers are leading by 15 points. Let's go to the last quarter. The Crows have kicked 3 goals 1 to the Bombers 5 goals 3. 3 goals 1 to the Bombers 5-3. So that's 19 goals 14. And in the end, the Bombers have won this game at the Adelaide Oval by 29 points. The Crows still on the bottom. The Bombers are on top at the moment, are a game clear. All right, let's go to the second game. It's Gold Coast versus North Melbourne at Metricon Stadium. Let's go to the first quarter. And the Gold Coast have kicked 1 goal 4 to the Kangaroos 4 goals 3. Let's go to the second quarter. Gold Coast have kicked 2 goals 6 to North Melbourne 1-3. 2 goals 6. So that's 3 goals 10 to North Melbourne 1-3. So that's 5 goals 6. Let's go to the third quarter. North Melbourne are leading by 8 points. Gold Coast have kicked 5 goals 5 to North Melbourne 6 goals 5. So that's 5 goals 5. So that's 8 goals 15 to 6 goals 5 North Melbourne. So that's 11 goals 11. Let's go to the last quarter. North Melbourne are leading by 14 points. Let's see what Gold Coast have kicked 1 goal 3 to Kangaroo 6 goals 4. 1 goal 3. 9 goals 18. The North Melbourne 6 goals 4. So that's 17 goals 15. And in the end, North Melbourne run out winners by 45 points. North Melbourne are sitting 12th. Gold Coast are sitting 3rd last. All right, let's go to the next game. It's GWS Giants versus Geelong Cats. GWS have kicked 1 goal 1 to the Cats. 4 goals 2. Let's go to the second quarter. GWS have kicked 2 goals 5. Geelong 6 goals 1. That's 2 goals 5. So that's 3 goals 6. To Geelong 10 goals 3. At half time, the Cats are leading by 39 points. GWS have kicked 2 goals 2 to the Cats, 6 goals 3. 2 goals 2, so that's 5 goals 8. To Geelong, 6 goals 3, so that's 16 goals 6. At 3/4 time, the Geelong Cats are leading by 64 points. All right, GWS have kicked 6 goals 3. That's 11 goals 11. To the Cats, 4 goals 5. So that's 20 goals 11. And in the end, Geelong have won by 9 goals. They've won by 54 points, and Geelong at this stage are sitting third. GWS Giants are sitting 10th at the moment. Let's go to the next game. It's St Kilda versus Fremantle at Marvel Stadium. St Kilda have kicked 2 goals 2. To Fremantle, 5 goals 1. Let's go to the second quarter. St Kilda have kicked 6 goals 5. To Fremantle, 5 goals 4. So 6 goals 5. So that's 8 goals 7. To Fremantle, 5 goals 4. So that's 10 goals 5. And at halftime, Fremantle leading by 10 points. Let's go to the third quarter. St Kilda have kicked 3 goals 6. To Freo, 1-4. 3 goals 6. So that's 11 goals 13. To Fremantle, 1-4. So that's 11 goals 9. St Kilda with a good third quarter have come out, and they're in 4 points in front. St Kilda have kicked 5 goals 2 to Fremantle, 3 goals 6. So that's 5 goals 2. So that's 16 goals 15. To Fremantle, 3 goals 6. So that's 14 goals 15. And in the end, St Kilda have won by 2 goals. At this stage, St Kilda are 16th and Fremantle are second on the ladder. Let's go to the next game. It's Hawthorn versus West Coast at Marvel Stadium. Hawthorn have kicked 5 goals 3. To West Coast, 3 goals 6. Let's go to the second quarter. Hawthorn have kicked 5-1 to West Coast, 5-2. 5-1, so it's 10 goals 4. To 5-2, so it's 8 goals 8. And at half time, Hawthorn are leading by 8 points. Third quarter, Hawthorn have kicked 2 goals 1 to West Coast, 3-2. So it's 2 goals 1, so it's 12 goals 5. To West Coast, 3-2. 11 goals 10. And at 3/4 time, Hawthorn are leading by 1 point. Let's go to the last quarter. Hawthorn have kicked 4-2. And West Coast have kicked 4-2. So it's still 1 point. So it's 16 goals 7. To 15 goals 12. And in the end, Hawthorn have won by 1 point. Hawthorn push up to 10th. West Coast are in 12th. Let's go this next game. Sydney versus Brisbane at the SCG. Sydney have kicked 3 goals for. Brisbane 4 goals for. Let's go to the second quarter. Brisbane are in front by a goal. Sydney have kicked 1-6 to Brisbane 5-1. So 1-6. So that's 4 goals 10 to Brisbane 5-1. So it's 9 goals 5. And at half time, Brisbane are leading by 25 points. Let's go to the third quarter. Sydney have kicked 2 goals 5. Brisbane kicked 2 goals 3. So 2 goals 5. So that's 6 goals 15. To Brisbane 2 goals 3. That's 11 goals 8. And at three-quarter time, Brisbane are still leading by 23 points. Let's go to the last quarter. Sydney have kicked 4 goals 2. 10 goals 17. To Brisbane 6 goals 5. So it's 17 goals 13. And in the end, at the SCG by 38 points. Brisbane push up to 4th. Sydney are in 14th. Premiers last season. Let's go to the third last game. It's Melbourne versus Port Adelaide of the MCG. Melbourne have kicked 5 goals 2. Port Adelaide 2 goals 3. Let's go to the second quarter. Melbourne have kicked 2 goals 2 to Port Adelaide 5 goals 1. So Melbourne 2-2. So it's 7 goals 4 to Port Adelaide 5-1. So it's 7 goals 4. At half time, scores are level. Let's go to the third quarter. Melbourne have kicked 2 goals 4 to Port Adelaide 1-1. 2 goals 4. So it's 9 goals 8. 8 goals 5. Let's go to the last quarter. Melbourne are in front by 9 points. Melbourne have kicked 6 goals 6 to Port Adelaide 6-3. 6 goals 6, 15 goals 14 to Port Adelaide 6 goals 3. So that's 14 goals 8. And in the end, Melbourne have beaten the Port Adelaide Power by 12 points. Melbourne push up to 4th spot, pushing Brisbane to 5th again. Port Adelaide are in 3rd last. Oh, let's go to the second last game. It's Carlton versus Western Bulldogs. Carlton have kicked 5 goals 3. The Western Bulldogs 2 goals 2. Let's go to the second quarter. Carlton are leading by 19 points. Carlton have kicked 3 goals 1. So it's 8 goals 4 to the Western Bulldogs 1-5. So it's 3 goals 7. And at half time, Carlton are leading by 27 points. Let's go to the third quarter. Carlton have kicked 4 goals 3 to Western Bulldogs 2 goals 2. 4 goals 3. So that's 12 goals 7. Western Bulldogs 2 goals 2. 2 goals 2. So it's 5 goals 9. Let's go to the last quarter. Carlton are leading by 40 points. Carlton have kicked 6 goals 4 to the Western Bulldogs, 3 goals 3. So that's 18 goals 11 to 8 goals 12. And in the end, Carlton have beaten the Western Bulldogs. Carlton push up to 7th spot, pushing Western Bulldogs down to 8th spot. Let's go to the last game. It's Richmond versus Collingwood. Richmond have kicked 1 goal 5 to Collingwood 2 goals 6. Let's go to the second quarter. Richmond have kicked 5 goals 2 to Collingwood 6 goals 3. So 5 goals 2. So that's 6 goals 7. To Collingwood 6-3. So that's 8 goals 9. At half time, Collingwood are leading by 14 points. Let's go to the third quarter. Richmond have kicked 4 goals 2 to Collingwood 2 goals 1. 4 goals 2. So that's 10 goals 9. To Collingwood 2 goals 1. So that's 10 goals 10. And at 3-quarter time, Collingwood are leading by 1 point. Let's go to the last quarter. Richmond have kicked 2 goals 4 to Collingwood 1-1. So Richmond 2 goals 4, so that's 12 goals 13. To Collingwood 1-1, so it's 11 goals 11. And in the end, Richmond have run out winners in this game by 8 points. All right, Collingwood are sitting 6 on the ladder. Richmond have pushed Western Bulldogs out of the 8th. They're in the 8th. And that concludes round 17 for Dice Season 2. The top 8, the Bombers are leading the table by one game in hand. Then it goes Fremantle, Geelong, Melbourne. And then rounding out the 8 is Brisbane, Collingwood, Carlton and Richmond. Well, that concludes round 17. What an exciting round. We'll see you next week for round 18.